Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to set up a Marvel Rivals scrim. Dude, I've been streaming a lot. All right, what's up, everybody? Time for normal Wilmnef. I've become obsessed with Cobblemon. So much that I was screaming at my audience. If I screamed at you, I'm sorry. I was really upset. I got my ass whooped. What are we reacting to today? The Mothman. How many moth Pokemon are there? Wait, there are a lot of moths. There are a lot of moths. Thank you so much. Combo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That is so kind of you. All flying bug Pokemon. The Mothman? Wait, Pinsir has wings? Mega Pinsir has wings? I mean...
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
New Moth Gym leader Billy Nash.
So we could go Voltic. This. The fucking Mothman prophecies? That would be so funny. All right, what are we reacting to? Incredible news. New episode of The Amazing World of Gumball will release this year? That is huge. Okay. I gotta get rid of this fucking bag of chips. It's too enticing. Okay. Sorry. Those chips are so addicting. New Batista movie that looks like trash. All right, let's take a look.
If you've got the time and the stomach for it, I've got a story for you. The world
George
you
Martin?
know is gone, consumed by the flames of a great war long ago. All that's left now are the Lost Lands.
I'm looking for a guide. Someone who knows the Lost Lands.
Why you want to leave the city?
I'm looking for a great treasure, an immense power.
Friends of yours?
I don't have many friends.
Me neither.
Find them.
Outside these walls, laws of nature, they don't apply.
Damn, this looks like Loco Maxwell. You know what I mean? It looks like a knockoff Mad Max.
It won't be easy. Prepare yourself. Here they come.
Okay.
Our power grows stronger by the day. Our time is running out.
Such an interesting filmmaking style. It's like using all the Transformers elements, but with like what looks to be like high sci-fi.
She has become
Like high fantasy, high sci-fi.
a symbol of their defiance. Down with the Overlord! This woman needs to die.
Hand her over and we'll let you live.
Sorry. She hired me first.
Jesus Christ, what a long trailer. It doesn't look that bad. I might check it out. Okay, I need you to see this clip. I saw this clip yesterday. Honestly, here.
Brought me over and he's like, hey, if anything ever happens to me, I'm like
What? Like what? What are you trying to say?
because if I, if something bad happens to me, I want you to know where the Pokemon cards are.
Oh, and he has them like in a
Like
safe.
he had
Like-
no, it's not in a safe. It's in a box. It's in a box, and he's like, I
Between
want
two
you.
saves and a hidden trap door.
It's like I want you to have these. He's like, it's worth at least at the time it was like $1,000 worth of Pokemon cards.
Okay, not a lot.
This,
I was like,
not
so
as
this-
much as I thought.
This clip is more funny because it shows me that Caroline doesn't listen at fucking all. Caroline does not like, Caroline tunes me out in a way that is insane because I have like $60,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and it was one card that was worth $1,000. I was trying to show her like, hey, this card is very valuable. And she was like, okay. Like, just totally not paying attention at all. like, I was like, hey, if I die, just know that, like, don't give these away. Like, you can probably sell them, was all I was saying. And she was like, oh, yeah? And I was like, yeah, like, this one is worth, like, 1,000.5. Like, you could, And Caroline took that as the total value of these hundreds of cards is $1,000. Okay. Which card? I have some limited edition Pikachus. I have some of the Pokemon card ass. I have a signed jersey patch Breece Hall. I have a signed jersey patch Aaron Rodgers. I have a signed rookie jersey patch CJ Stroud. I have a bunch of stuff, but like every one of those is like worth $500 to $1,000 that I just listed. So like, any Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh, really. The font was too fucking small. But this card thing, it's so funny. I've been made fun of it since when our apartment was about to burn down and we had 10 minutes to grab stuff. I was like, oh, I'll grab my lockbox of Pokemon cards. What card ratings, if any? All 10s. What do you mean? They're all slabbed. They're all slabbed. It's like 100 slabs. I've shown these cards before. I literally just have a carrying case for the.
Hello, Will. Wishing you a pleasant
Show them
new year
again.
filled with joy.
Fuck. All right,
Thanks for
I'll go
being
get
my
him out of my
face stream
car.
to
I'm
chillin'.
not doing anything. I'm not streaming. The other dude, you know what I just realized? That clip was a total setup too. Because Marsh has been with me when I pulled a $2,000 card before. So he knows it's bullshit. He's literally been with me when we gambled on Pokemon cards. Finish the clip. Okay.
This is.
I was like, okay, okay. He goes, so if any.
Yeah, they just laugh at me more. Your friends are your biggest ops? Truly. Here's a limited Debo. Rookie jersey patch, CJ Stroud auto. Rookie jersey patch, Beckett 10 perfect mint. Brees Hall rookie signed jersey patch. Pokemon card ass. 2019 Japanese promo Pikachu and a PSA 10. That's like a $1,500 card. PSA 9 Mew. Pokemon card ass 10 Bulbasaur. PSA 10 Alakazam. PSA 10 full Unagabe set of EVs. Rookie Aiden Hutchinson to 50. PSA 8, Sabrina's Gengar. One of one Aaron Rodgers jersey patch to 200. PSA 8. Light Dragonites. Another CJ Stroud rookie. PSA 10, 2021 Shining Fates Charizard. PSA 10 Charizard rare illustration. Japanese XY Gengar. PSA 10. PSA 10, Kirian, one of the cuties. PSA 10, Reverse Hollow. This is a rare card. I actually love this card. Not many of them graded. The Reverse Hollow e-reader Squirtle. PSA 8, Sabrina's Gengar. Ooh, PSA 9, Dioxys. PSA 10, 1999. Blastoise. Travis Etienne rookie. Dark Alakazam. And that's like half my slabs. I have just more stuff in there. PSA 10 Charizard. Yeah. Anyway, there is some worthwhile cards. And that's only like my graded and slabbed cards. I have a whole nother collection of stuff like this. Like just sleeved stuff. Hi, Saikuno. How you doing? Saikuno and I had an epic battle today. Now show the rest. I mean, like, I have stacks and stacks of like all my unsleeved stuff. And some of it is like pretty good. Like I got trainer cuties. Like this kind of stuff. 151 Squirtle. Or no, that's not the 151 Squirtle. This is the 151 Squirtle. Boom. And then the Gen 1 Squirtle, mint condition. Greninja. Kangaskhan, single mother. I have some really rare Jimmy Choo Sailor Moon cards. Very stupid. Mew. King Gambit. I mean, I just have like I got a shit ton of cards, you guys. Oh my god, what the fuck? Did this come out of its sleeve? Wait, I have a...
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Got any Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have a really valuable card here just without a sleeve. That's really stupid of me. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
18 months, oh wow.
All of like the cuties are actually really valuable. The waifus. Yeah, anyway. I got boxes of Pepe. And then I have some graded Magic cards from Magic Mondays with Wubby. But we don't talk about those cards because, oh boy, we really haven't hit. We'll hit one day. I know it. Bro, it's not every day that a man has to defend his card collection against outside scrutiny. It's not every day that a man has to put his manhood on the line and say, no, I have good cards. No, my cards are good. Your collection is sick. Yeah, I'll show more of it sometime, but I like my card collection. Do you any voice acting and do you use the same mic for it? I'd love to do some more voice acting. I had a cartoon for the Saikuno audience. You can check this out. This is my cartoon on Cartoon Network that we're still waiting to hear back on, called Bodyhead.
I'm your president, Ferticia Dutch Oven.
But you can call me Farty.
Oh my God, it's the college president! Welcome to College University, Maryland. Stop, you guys. I hope that on this special orientation
Anyway,
day,
I'm the I'm this guy.
That means
this foot named Cankle. You can check that out on YouTube.
No.
And then if you want to see some more recent voice acting of mine, it's not really voice acting. But we had our like second YouTube video in 6 months come out, and it's awesome. Shout out Shy Thembo. My audience requested. This video was making me cackle. Dating sim. 5 hearts under one roof. But I don't deal well with cringy, pervy material. So I invited a friend to play it for me.
Oh, hello, chat. You're looking very cute today. Come down to Yoda's puzzle basement.
Oh yeah, wow, that's
Oh,
very cool.
Yoda.
Mwah. Korean girls love Yoda. They say I smell like kimchi. Oh.
This is gonna be horrible.
Click to start.
뭐지?
I'm late.
시끄러워 죽겠네 진짜. 너 때문에 잠 다 깼잖아. 뭐래? 남이서 알람이 막.
My alarm has been going off for 2 seconds, bitch. Okay? Why are you fully dressed and at my door already? Oh.
아들 일어났어?
엄마 아빠 어디 가?
엄마 아빠 2달 정도 출장 가거든.
I'm a
이거 줄
child?
테니까 잘 지내고 있어.
또 출장 가?
Wait a minute. How old is Yoda? Wait, hold on. Oh no. Danger. Danger. But I live with my parents? Oh, so he's making his house a boarding house.
이렇게 붙이는 게 맞나?
Oh. Can I romance her?
뭐야?
Gilf? Where's she going? You want to talk to Yoda? Throw punch. Oh, the wind up. Give him smooch.
청소 싫으면 뭐 다른 거? 너 지금 뭐 하는?
Sausage man?
이랬어. 가져갈게.
Wait. Wait, Yoda is not gay. What just happened? I was trying to mad dog him.
택시!
I was trying to assert authority. Send voice memo and dick pic. Make voice memo of you crying. Oh no. Oh God. Doing this again, huh? Oh, fuck, okay. Should I stay or is work over? What's happening? I missed a lot of your presentation earlier. Step on me. I mean, come say nada. Goodbye. Oh shit, I really blew that. Fuck. I'm stalking now?
동 과장님?
Wait, I'm stalking.
이
This
동네
is not
사시는
good.
건가?
No, good. Take different road. Take different. Stalking is not good. But I love the view from back there. Oh, whoops a daisy. You found your way to Yoda's love nest.
이 사람들 다 누구야?
I can explain. I can explain.
응. 결혼 전에 교복 데이트하는 게 내 버킷리스트라서. 얼른 일어나. 가자.
What? What the fuck just happened? Let's show her I can sing. My neck, my back, lick Yoda's pussy and his crack. You don't know what Yoda's anatomy looks like. I could have a pussy. I could have all kinds of crazy alien genitals. You don't fucking know. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Sing that shit. Come sing about very much in love with you. This is good. They're being catty to one another. You want the women to tear each other down so that they don't look too hard at Yoda for being man-whore. They will naturally start to hate one another. I will use this. Competition. Having a drink with the girls. Is this what dating is like in Korea?
아, 피곤해. 여기서 잠도.
Oh no! It's a Diddy party! Oh no! It's a Diddy party! Run away! Run away!
아! 누구세요? 위에서
Oh
내려온
yeah,
건가?
wow, that's very cool.
저긴 잠겨 있는 방인데. 저기요.
What the fuck?
저기요.
Baby clothes? Oh my god, they're trafficking. They're trafficking North Koreans. This is a fucking problem.
유마님 부모님이 방을 내줘서 여기서 산 건데.
This is a child. I don't like this. Oh god.
제가 가져올게요. 잠깐 있어봐요.
What about some real food? The only thing preventing him from going upstairs was a fucking doggy door? Oh god, I have all these passed out whores? There's a child upstairs! There's a child! We need to get these bitches out! Foot tickling! Kissing? No! It's a Diddy party! Go, these are all bad! These are all bad! Get the milk out! Oh, fuck! Yoda is going to jail! Yoda is going to jail! Oh, no. Fuck. Just take it. Don't make it weird, man. No! No romance option! No hearts! Child! Child! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck! I'm going to jail. I don't know who she is.
오늘 말해주면 안 돼?
Yoda's
혹시
in deep,
여자친구?
okay?
그런 건
Yoda's not
아니고.
like this. Yoda made mistakes. Stop writing that in chat. Oh no, God! Fuck! This looks so bad. Oh fuck! Oh shit!
나 소원권 하나 남아있는 거 맞지?
They're coming for Yoda.
둘이 대체 무슨 얘기를 하고 있는
Yeah,
거야?
I lived so big for
그리고
so
이거는
long,
또
and now
뭔데?
the chickens is coming home to roost. Oh
아니
fuck!
뭐야?
Please,
너 옛날에 잃어버렸던
please,
공룡이
can we
아니야?
get out of
그리고
the
갑자기
attic?
뭔데
This
얘
is a
가족 사진을 가지고
child's
있어요?
room. Okay. Text messages. I have to delete my texts. Oh, no written record. Oh God, Vitaly is gonna show up at my house and beat the shit out of me on Kick.com. Oh fuck! No! Fuck! Oh, it's Vitaly. He's here. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No! No! Stand up! 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 Stand up!
저 어제 많이 놀라시게 해서 죄송해요.
어제는
Yoda
좀
is
정신이
sweating.
없어서.
Yoda
근데
is sweating.
이름이
This
어떻게
was a
되세요?
trap.
괜찮아졌어요.
맥주? 맥주가 뭐예요?
Oh fucking God!
맥주를 몰라요? 술이잖아요.
나간 적이 없어서 모르겠어요. 죄송해요.
그럼 어렸을 때부터
What
쭉
is this?
방에만 계신 거예요?
What is this?
안
What
나가고?
is happening?
I don't like this plot line. I don't like.
Did Hassan play this part? Dude, look at me. Look at me. I am not doing all right. I am not doing okay right now. To go to a fucking playground, man. Let's have some ramen.
라면은 드셔보셨어요?
아니요. 근데 되게 먹어보고 싶었어요.
그럼 빨리 같이 먹어요. 우리 어디서 먹을까요?
What are these words? What are these words? Matt? Yeah, Matt.
간만에 소풍 온 것 같고 신나네요.
소풍? 소풍이 뭐예요? 풍선?
What's a picnic?
Oh God, it's all fun and games till you're with a bitch who doesn't even know what it is to eat food outside. She thought it was a fucking balloon. She's gonna kill me. Oh, Pervings! I have that same poster in my room.
야,
Am I the creep?
받으라니까.
Son of a bitch! Let me die. Let Yoda die. Let Yoda die.
아 뜨거.
괜찮아? 봐봐.
Oh.
엄마가 어렸을 때 이렇게 해줘서 나도 그런 거거든. 손가락 겁나 짜네, 진짜.
Oh no! Let me just move this pan with my cock. Oh, I burnt that too.
그 말씀.
I burnt that too.
어?
I burnt my little green cock.
받으라니까.
Please. Please. No.
Sorry, I don't know how I got muted. I didn't press that button. That's the new YouTube video, guys. I know a lot of you have been telling me that you want the YouTube up and running again, because I know there are a lot of long-time fans who can't really watch the live stream. So it's been awesome working with Shy Thembo and Naisu and Haas and everybody trying to get the YouTube up running again. Still muted? No, I'm not. What the fuck? So yeah, I mean that's my little love language to you to get that up, but I need y'all to, if you do enjoy the YouTube, you gotta watch the YouTube video, at least in the background, to get the views up, drive up the algorithm, share it with people, do all that kind of stuff. We're going to try and have more original content on the YouTube, kind of like our big marquee stuff that we do.
Wow,
My
very
YouTube has famously underperformed for the entirety of my career, which is remarkable because I started on YouTube, and
Love the
ultimately
revival of the YouTube.
of the Twitch creators, I probably have more YouTube views than anyone else because of the BuzzFeed stuff. So for me to be so YouTube averse feels kind of self-inflicted. So yeah, hopefully Shy Thembo's editing is so good that I fall in love with YouTube again, and you guys drive it up and more people see it, because obviously Twitch is like where our audience hangs out, but Twitch is not really where you grow your audience. You grow your audience on TikTok, gone, and YouTube. So we really got to try and work on that YouTube, and I appreciate your support. So go ahead and watch that video in the background right now, share it, all that kind of good stuff. Thank you. Appreciate you. And huge shout out to Shy Thembo and to Haas and Naisu. Pin it, please. That would be a pretty good idea. That would be a pretty good idea. Thank you. Maybe try making a YouTube exclusive video a month. Interesting. YouTube exclusive. What the fuck? Armie Hammer is attempting to make an acting comeback with the lead role in Hugh Boll's new film, The Dark Knight. It's called The Dark Knight.
Mamma mia.
The film follows a vigilante who hunts down criminals. Wait. What? What a strange thing to do. Oh, this is the guy who made Rampage. Oh my God. What a fucked up movie. Oh my God, what a fucked up movie. Has anybody seen the movie Rampage? It is so fucked up. Yes? Okay. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's literally a movie about like being a school shooter. It's like Elephant, except it doesn't, it kind of glorifies being a shooter is what I will say. It's a fucked up movie. Oh my God, you guys haven't seen it. You saw the fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie
Uwe Boll
Rampage.
used to make a ton of
Oh
movies to
no.
scam German
Oh
movie biz tax
no.
incentives before
Everybody
they
who
cracked
said
down
they
on
had
it.
seen it, you were talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's this movie. Oh, you haven't even seen the trailer for this.
Milestone has been reached in Iraq. 4 years after, the ability to pay any the American death toll has reached over 5,000. We've spent ourselves into bankruptcy.
We're so precious, aren't we? Everyone's got to live. Everyone's got to be happy. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You think people are equal? They're not. They're not. I mean, that's my plan. That's what I want to do. Let's just clean the world. So maybe the rest of us can sustain a little bit of life.
These people are out to kill us.
Yeah, this movie is a lot. This movie is a lot. You know what's interesting? I actually think that lead actor, he's like a Canadian. I think he's a decent actor. But I remember that film just being like, oh my God, man. It was at a time when like it was not appropriate. It was like near Sandy Hook it came out, I want to say. It was a lot, man.
At Will Neff, I do this thing every year where I watch one movie per day in January.
Oh,
force
nice.
myself to watch good films. Today I watched Strangers on a Train and loved it. What should I watch tomorrow?
You watched Strangers on a Train and loved it. What should you watch tomorrow? That's a good movie. Are you looking for a movie that's kind of like those? If you're looking for a movie kind of from that same era / genre / I really like Touch of Evil. If you've never seen Touch of Evil, it is really, really good. And then the other one is Night of the Hunter. Night of the Hunter is this is low key one of my favorite movies. And it's one not many people have seen. Story of love and hate. There, those are my 2 recs. Watch one of those. Or yeah, just watch Madam Web, actually. Actually, fuck what I said. Watch Madam Web. Second trailer for comparison. What is this? Oh, Companion. Oh, this is the movie about fuck dolls.
There have been 2 moments in my life when I was happiest.
Okay, do you guys see my screen flickering when I shift scenes? Is it doing that on your end too?
The first was the day I met Josh.
Why is it doing that?
I'm Iris. And the second, the day I killed him.
Just relax. Remember to smile and act happy.
I don't like when movies give stuff away like that. Like, I don't like knowing that this character is dead the whole movie, but this movie still looks very cool and well made.
No.
Iris, wake up.
What are you doing?
Shut her down already.
What is she talking about, Josh?
This was not part of the plan.
I didn't mean to.
This actress is actually so good. She kind of carries Yellow Jackets, and she was phenomenal in Heretic.
Did you jailbreak your sex pod? Wow, Josh. The days of you controlling me are over.
Are you breaking up with me?
It's not you. It's me.
Yeah, she's tied up inside, so she's not going anywhere. Mm-hmm.
Eli, Iris. Shh, baby.
Fantastic actors. Androids, baby. The crazy thing is, like, of all the goofy ass horror movies, this one is probably within the realm of possibility in the next few years here. Have you seen Postal by Uwe Boll? He's basically just the ultimate edgelord director. I think I've heard of Postal.
Today we do God's work.
Oh my God, I have heard of this fucking movie. I've never seen it, but I hear it's a mess. Will you buy a Tifa art bot? I think when sex robots are a thing,
What's your most
I'll probably have a
anticipated film
sex
this year?
robot. What's my most anticipated film this year? Superman. It's Superman. It's fucking anybody who says it's not Superman is lying. It's Superman. It's Superman. And here is why it's Superman. Because I'm not sure Superman will be good. Anticipated does not mean that, like, you're banking on it being good. I am waiting with bated breath. Because if Superman sucks, oh my God. If Superman sucks and it bombs, dude. Someone said Fantastic Four. Yeah, I think Fantastic Four is going to be a good bounce back for Marvel. Because I think the new Captain America movie is going to fucking bomb. I think the second Captain America is going to fucking bomb. I think Fantastic Four will be a nice bounce back. But I don't know. I'll be honest, I just don't know many, like, giga Fantastic Four fans. I know a lot of people who love Doctor Doom. I don't know many people who are, like, diehard Fantastic Four readers. But and Fantastic Four has bombed so many times. Who knows? Rivals is gonna hype people up for the new Captain America movie. I don't know. That would be, dude. Can you imagine if they put Red Hulk in the game? Holy shit. Donkey's best of 2024.
This year was like
Let's
a
take a look.
all-you-can-eat buffet of good video games, except I already had a bigger lunch.
Wait, what is that game? That looks like Chibi Resident Evil.
Had a bigger lunch. If you're someone who says gaming is dead, that there was nothing good, it's because the only game you played this year was Power World. When you were playing Chimp Defense Force 1, I was playing Earth Defense Force 6, which is the 12th one. The way this series works is
I heard Earth Defense Force was really fun. I never got to play it.
that they just keep adding.
Wait, let me check something really quick. Okay.
Content to an Xbox 360 game from 2006.
I love you.
It is
Did
outdated.
you try
it
Indiana
is
Jones?
repetitive.
No, but Haas loved it, and I really trust Haas' opinion on most things. So I really do want to play the Indiana Jones game at one point. I might just do a marathon stream of it one time.
But oh my god, they throw so many enemies on screen. It is such a chaotic clusterfuck of madness where I have to keep playing to make sure that the people who made this are okay, and I don't think they are.
Yes!
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the 134th Final Fantasy game in the
What? There are 134 Final Fantasy games? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Pause, donkey. Pause. That's a movie. This is a movie. No attention to detail from this guy.
Final Fantasy game and the 11th Final Fantasy VII game. It is a cluster bumble dumble fuck the likes of which we have not seen since Earth Defense Force.
I'm so glad the Final Fantasy remake games are good. The 7 remakes. I'm so glad both of them were good. A piece of me would have died if they sucked.
2 seconds ago.
You know what? I haven't played the second remake because I'm still making my way through the expansion pack where you play as Yuffie in the first part. So I hear the second part is so good and I've just been waiting. I might actually play the whole thing on my way to Japan. I think that might be my I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Can I play it on the Steam Deck yet?
Except instead of costing $100 to make, it probably cost $100 million to make. I remember thinking Final Fantasy Remake was too serious, but after playing this, I don't know what to think about what I was thinking.
It's 100 hours? Holy. Wait, the first one was only like 40, right?
Be careful.
Sephiroth?
You can never tell a stranger what you have done in this game because they will pepper spray you and call the police. You play cards on a Magic the Gathering cruise ship against a dancing Michael Jackson dog who plays soccer because he's the 13th clone of a magic Egyptian monkey born inside of a spaceship from hell. So I like this guy now. Just keep letting him do games and I can keep making funny videos for the rest of life.
Tekken.
Tekken 8 is great because it lets you play as Kuma. The Kuma from Tekken 6 onwards is the best fighting game character ever designed. He's so fun to play. He has so many options and wacky moves. Fighting games are all about mastery, learning new techniques and how to apply them practically, and your reward for this is that you have to pay real money to unlock all the stuff you want to unlock because that's how multiplayer games are now. So many good 3D platformers this year, starting with Penny's Big Breakaway, which has a phenomenal soundtrack.
Oh, I heard this is really fun.
The movement is the trickiest but most satisfying to master of the games on this list. It's so fun to toy around with the mechanics and get the high score on every level. Boom. Zoom. Oh, yes! I love how rolling works in this game. I love the Tony Hawk style combo system, and I love dropping way in on a half pipe and getting launched 1,000,000 feet into the air like Tony Hawk. In the loading screen of Persona 5, it tells
Take your time.
you to take your time, which
This is another game that I still have not completed. I feel so much shame that I have not completed Persona 5.
is why it took me 8 years to beat this game, and that
Exactly.
That was the exact perfect way to play this because damn, do they keep telling you to plot of this game like Dragon Age. Persona 5 is very straightforward, doesn't need to be explained. I would love to see you explain Final Fantasy. They tried to in that new one and gave up instantly.
Where should I even start?
I think the design philosophy behind Persona 5 is that the game should be longer than your actual real life, and the younger you are when you play this, the more
Longer than your actual real life.
Or true that actually is. There are stratospheric highs like whenever this song comes on. And disgusting, soul-crushing lows like when you lose 4 hours of progress because I forgot to save, so I stopped playing for a year. The reason I kept coming back to this game is simple. It's because it takes place in a world where everywhere sounds like the menus from Gran Turismo 3.
That is so accurate. Everything sounds like the menus from Gran Turismo 3. actually, he cooked on that one. That's one of his best jokes of all time.
To the grocery store, it's like... You go to the laundromat, they're playing... Oh, we're going to the library now.
Dude, there should be more like dance jazz in the world. I am a believer now. My dad used to play jazz all the time and I hated it. He was playing the wrong shit. That dancey ass Japanese jazz makes me want to fucking dance.
This is one of the best soundtracks in video games, and if you love it too, go listen to some George Benson. You're gonna thank me on that one. Look at the physics on the duck's butt. Nobody is gonna believe this because it's me saying it, but Astrobot was developed by some of the people who worked on Knack, and Knack is in this game. So that means he made it. There's so many great levels on this. The one where you're shrinking down, I've never seen a game executed that way. The water level with the Donkey Kong saxophones coming in, man, you know I love that shit. The cameo levels are neat.
I have heard that this game is deserving of Game of the Year, and I need to see it to believe it. I need to play it for myself.
But I actually prefer the more tenuous connections, like why is Last of Us on this? Oh, because it's the dancing mushroom level. Balatro overthrew Hearthstone is my background game. I don't know anything about poker, but a lot of people do, so it's genius to use that built-in knowledge to bypass the terrifying process of learning a new game. I tried to learn Mahjong to get clown points in Yakuza, and it is impenetrable. But after playing this, I started doing the poker in Red Dead, and it was like, wait a minute, this is just ripping off Balatro. I know this. I love games like this that can spawn
Ouija
so much variety.
is like the strongest card.
Out of the most simple rules.
Froggy?
Sephiroth?
Shadow Generations is like if Logan Paul uploaded one of my videos. I don't know
What do you mean by that, King?
where this jump in quality came from. I don't ever expect to see it again, but I'm glad it happened. Sonic Frontiers was interesting. That's the word we use when Sonic fans are watching. This game takes the good ideas from that game and places them in a smaller, more
Really? This game was fire?
intentional world, and that's why this is one of 2 games this year that you can complete in a reasonable amount of time.
And remember,
One of 2 games you can complete in a reasonable amount of time.
Shadow gets amnesia almost right after this.
Okay, what is this game called again? This is like, is this Persona 3 Reload? Wasn't there another game by these same developers this year? Metaphor. Was Metaphor good? Metaphor is fire. Fuck, man. This is the edgy one, right? They blow their brains out.
Persona 3 has one of the best soundtracks in gaming, which is exactly what I just said about the other one, and they don't sound anything alike. In Persona 5, you would have to go into this evil man's mind and change him to be good. But in Persona 3, you just hang out with him and become buddies. In video games, plot is the vegetables and character stuff is the meat. Sometimes in Persona 5, you gotta eat 30 carrots to get a chicken nugget. So far, this game is like taking the Big Burger Challenge at Big Bang Burger.
Goated game. UFO 50 is my new plane game. For years and years and years, Binding of Isaac was my game that I would play when I was traveling because you can pick it up, smash or run, like when you're bored in between watching a movie or eating food or like whatever you're doing on the plane, work, emails, whatever. UFO 50, all of a sudden, I was like, damn. Like, it became my, like, go-to just dick around for a little bit game. And there are so many fun games in it. There are some games that suck. I'm going to tell you right now. They're just too complex and opaque, but there are a lot of games that are so fun.
The running theme of this year is that video games should actually be 100 different video games, and that is most true about UFO 50. Not every game in here is a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Okay. Notice how Barboot is on the screen, but then you hit one where you get
Persona 3 was mentioned. You can't tell me chat this opening isn't a bop.
Dude,
totally
all
sucked
of the
in, and you're
Persona
like, why the
songs are
hell is this
crazy.
so fleshed out with mechanics and ideas? This game has only been out 50 days, and already some of these are all-time classics. I'm talking Ninpeck Bug Hunt Classic.
Bug Hunt is the one that people say is like the best game out of all of them. Bug Hunt becomes like, it's like, you know what Bug Hunt is? It's like solitaire chess. Bug Hunt becomes like solitaire chess. Like, it is a brain massage.
Devil Checkers Classic, Pac-Man Racing Classic, Tactics is Classics. I don't care how long they've been working on that Civilization 7. I don't play that because you don't pray to dinosaurs like in
This one also very good.
Dino Armies, which is an all-time classic. When we first announced Big Mode, you guys said, that's a good idea, Dunk. But then Twitter said, that's a stupid idea, you idiot. You're going out of business and will die. Then this year, we published our first game.
Good for Donkey, man.
You're pretty good.
It's tricky to make a
Good for Donkey, man.
fun game. It's even harder to make a unique game. But it's a motherfucker to make a unique game that's fun, which is exactly what Billy did with Animal Well, and that's why Big Mode is still here and Twitter isn't.
Sephiroth?
If you really want to know my
Sephiroth?
game of the year, it's Animal Well by a landslide. But I am extremely biased when I say that, so I'm going to shout out one more really good game with Yakuza Infinite Wealth, which is what Sega
Yakuza Infinite Wealth. I'm replaying Yakuza 0 right now. Is this one good?
must have, because I have more time in this game than Persona 5 now, and I'm only halfway through this. What the fuck? Super big! This is the game of a million
Visual Memory Unit.
rabbit holes. The Underground Pokemon Stadium rabbit hole, the Animal Crossing Island rabbit hole, the Crazy Taxi rabbit hole, the Side Quest rabbit hole, the Job System rabbit hole, the Dream...
What the fuck was that? He put that guy on a leash and he threw him?
rabbit hole, the Drink Link and Character Development Bingo rabbit hole, the Yakuza Memories rabbit hole. There are 3 or 4 fishing mini games. Maybe there's a 5th one. Man, I was having so much fun with this game, but it didn't count at all because I wasn't having fun properly. You see, I was playing with the English dub.
I have been a fool.
How could I have known that the funny mode in this game is the Japanese audio where they talk in English except like this?
Who the fuck are you?
No, be good and hand me the gun. Tempting to shoot will only make things worse for you.
Last year in my Yakuza 7 review, I said video games need to have more funniness in them. This year, nobody delivered on that more than RPG.
20
so
months.
I guess the
My
twist
God.
of this video
I feel like I
is
first
that
laid
if it's
eyes on your rugged good looks just yesterday.
Thank you so much.
silly enough or wacky enough, or if the music is good enough, I like Super Mario Bros. 2 wins it again.
Dude, those, honestly, I love when Donkey does those videos. That's some of my, like, I like his more obscure stuff, but his best of the year is so fun. Do.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
She are on my P till IG.
Funny, you are on my PTLIG. Funny you mentioned sex bots earlier. What is this?
This is Aria. So this is our flagship humanoid AI-powered robot. She's highly realistic. She has her own social media, so she might be competing with you one day. What makes her really special is that you can talk to her and ask questions. So maybe we can have her introduce herself and say something.
Hello. I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot of Realbotics.
What's the purpose of this? Some of our peers in the robotic space make robots to replace human labor. We think that's a great area, but we think
We
there's
make
a
them
much
to
bigger
replace
area in
humans.
having social robots.
Touche.
So for example, at a convention like this, we can draw a crowd very easily. Aria's been a little bit of a rock star here, with people taking pictures and coming over. So she can promote your brand. The AI is all customizable, so she can learn all about
We
you
should
and
get
your
one,
brand,
Will.
and she can continue to communicate to people. It's a huge epidemic
$175,000
amongst adolescents and seniors on loneliness. So she can be programmed to know you and learn more about you. So she can make that bond with you that feels like a genuine human connection.
They're going to be in the houses?
We don't have the ability to clean the house. They don't do physical labor, but they're more there to converse with you. It's companionship. They can actually even be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. So we have built that into our AI as well.
Marshy, by the way, you fraudulent as fuck. You are not Authentico.
wow,
and here's
that's
why.
very cool.
Caroline
Sign
was
me up for
ragging
8
on
of
my
them.
Pokemon cards in the car, right? In the car, ragging. Like, oh yeah, $1,000 worth of cards. You were with me, drunk as a skunk in a fucking Korean bar when I literally pulled a Gen 1 Venusaur. How could you not know? Roll the tape. I said that. Oh, the clip cuts off. Okay, you're absolved then. Hey, hey, we're going to Nippon soon. We're going to Nippon with Finn. Finn is going to make our adventures into a movie. We're going to Nippon days. What if we didn't come back? Oh, bro. Don't fucking tempt me. Don't fucking tempt me. I will never come back. I will never come back. Nippon days. What is this?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
I thought
Do you know
that
any
shit
Japanese
only
phrases
worked
for
in
your trip
films.
to Japan?
What? You know any Japanese phrases? Ask me to say anything in Japanese. I'm kind of fluid. Go ahead, chat. Ask me to say literally any phrase. Water, please? I mean, Mizu korosai. Literally anything. Fluent. Fluent. All right. We have a hype train going. Wait, I think we have a graphic for that. What is this? Oh my God. Bro, he fucked that guy up. Do we have our hype train graphic? Or your Superman itch. A new look at James Gunn's Superman will debut during the hype train activated. Hesitation, thank you. Haas, you have to turn that down. For the love of God, I'm begging now. I'm begging. It's actually ear-shattering. During the Puppy Bowl. Okay. That's kind of cool. Flarist 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the hype train juicer. Will you be surviving later? Yes. We watched one episode of Survivor a night now. We will be watching an episode of Survivor.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
Do not
cool.
worry.
Sup.
Do not fret. But you probably will not get 2 episodes. Andy on why The Flash failed. Because the movie sucked. Apart from all the other reasons. It wasn't a movie that appealed to the 4 quadrants. Four quadrants?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
13
Thank you,
keys
William.
to the election? It failed at that. When you spend $200 million making a movie, Warner wants to bring even your grandmother to the theaters. And I found out in private conversation that a lot of people just don't care about the Flash as a character. Shut the fuck Particularly the two female quadrants. All that is wind going against the movie that I learned
that's
about.
Cool.
Nephilim.
Dude, Andy, let me rebut for a second and give you a fucking wake-up call. I'm always blown away when filmmakers can't look at a bad movie they've made, right? You finish the movie and it's bad. It's a bad movie. You fail. Your casting was bad, your script was bad, the CGI was bad, everything you tried to accomplish failed. And so you blame the character. You literally are saying the movie failed because the Flash doesn't appeal to quadrants. Okay? Let me rebut for a second. The quickest, easiest rebuttal that anyone can give. Guardians of the Galaxy. These characters with peace and love, no one gave a shit about. No one gave a fucking shit about any of these characters before the first Guardians movie. Like, I'm going to tell you truthfully, even comic book fans, they were probably fringe if they liked Guardians of the Galaxy. If they were like true, and hear me out, true Guardians fans were like fringe comic book fans, okay? Even people like me who are going to a comic book store probably once a month and hanging out and buying shit had maybe like read a Guardians comic once. Rocket Raccoon is maybe one Drax. Like, what is Drax? It was a property that had no interest. But it goes to show you, if you make a compelling film with a good trailer and a good cast, it can succeed. So the fact that he is saying The Flash, who in my opinion is probably the third biggest character in the DCU, right? Batman, Superman, Flash. Right? I would say in order of strength, import, fandom, people fucking love The Flash. Wonder Woman probably bigger? No, she's not. And I'm going to tell you why. You guys are all forgetting one of the most successful shows of all time, sneakily, is the CW Flash show. Fucking 10 seasons. 10 fucking seasons, man. So even outside of the fucking comic book universe, The Flash has an audience, a giant audience that isn't even like I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the CW show. I'm not. But I'm just saying, to say that there isn't like a 4-quadrant audience on a character that has like a Daredevil size show for 10 years, a decade, to be like, yeah, there's no character reckoning, like no one recognizes the Flash. No one's into the Flash. It's just bullshit. It's the same thing that they did after Justice League. It's the same thing that they did after Batman vs. Superman. These movies sucked. And somehow the directors had the gumption to come out after these horrible movies bombed and were like, yeah, it was the month it came out. Yeah, it was minorities. Yeah, it was the weather patterns. Like anything to not just take a second and be like, you know what? I didn't really get the character. I wasn't really a fan. I let someone else write it. I didn't really care all that much. I was just receiving a check. and it wasn't my best work. Like, if any of those directors come out and just say, yeah, you know, it wasn't my best work, it's like, yeah, all is forgiven. But the fact that all of these DC directors have been like crazy conspiracy theories. Like, oh, they didn't release it in the right aspect ratio. Oh, they didn't let me release it in black and white. Oh, the Flash is just a character that no one's ever heard of. I don't know. I do think, I'm going to be honest. I mean this sincerely. Of all the bad castings that have existed in Hollywood, Ezra Miller, the They Them Apocalypse, is maybe the worst casting of all time. And I'm not saying that. I know some people were like, oh, you know, people are upset because, you know, no. First of all, Ezra Miller is a horrible person. A horrible person, right? I stand for gay rights and gay wrongs, okay? And Ezra Miller is on the latter end of that spectrum. I stand for my queer brothers and sisters to be able to make the same mistakes that I did. But Ezra Miller made damn near all of them. He is? No, they are. They are non-binary. Fully non-binary. They go by they completely. They make no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And I'm very careful about that denomination, not because of Ezra Miller, because they are kind of a piece of shit, but because I have a large they, them audience, and I would like to be respectful for them. That's it. But anyway, aside from that, Ezra Miller looks nothing like the character, comes off nothing like the character, didn't really appear as though sorry, I blew it. See, I'm human too. Didn't really appear as though they had read any Flash. The Flash really disappointed me. Because if you know anything about Flashpoint Paradox, it's such a good comic book. It's such a good, like, this could be so cool. And they botched it. They totally botched it. And I don't know why. I don't know why they wasted. They should have pulled the plug. Anyway. Have you read the Absolute series yet? I have all the comics. I've read part of the Batman. I have the Superman one, and I want to read the Wonder Woman one. I have them. Hang on. Before someone starts doubting my nerddom again, there's the Absolute Batman one with the variant shiny cover. I also picked up this signed Violator. Absolute Superman in the first edition. Yeah, I go to comic book stores. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nerd. Why wasn't this comic sleeved? The foil has some good value right now. I bought it at 25. How much is it now? First edition foil absolute Batman first issue. Been like 3 months. What are y'all talking about? I don't think it's gone up all that much. What? $140? What? That? What? Wait, the Absolute Superman first edition, not signed, not foil, is at $80? What? Dude, those comics are going... That was like a month ago. Those came out like a fucking month ago, man. That's crazy. Wait. Hold on. Okay, this one's signed. I was about to say, what is happening? Signed by Scott Schneider. That version is already fucking $500. Dude, the absolute... Okay, I gotta protect those. The value of those books is nuts. I've been buying comic books a long time. That might be the fastest I've ever seen the value of a comic book go up. I have an Absolute Batman 1 signed, like $300 at a 9.8. That's fucking crazy. Can you check my last message? I will be honest. I'm going to say this with peace and love. That is one of my biggest pet peeves as a streamer. Can you check my last message? Just copy paste the message. It's such a crazy thing to be like, hey, can you type user and then my name and then enter it and then go read my messages? Okay, here we go. I did it. What would you do if I told you I know the person with the Guinness record to own the most comics in the planet? Holy shit. Owns the most comics on the planet. That's rare air.
Oh yeah, wow.
That's
cool.
Rare air. That person, because comic book nerds just collect comics, right? So it's not like they're collecting something that no one collects, right? If you tell me you have the largest collection of like cologne atomizers, great, sick. You have 300. No one else on the fucking planet collects that shit. Comic books, he's got to have. Real shit, you can tell me if I'm wrong. He's got to have 100,000 comics. Maybe more. What is the largest collection of comics on the planet. Oh, dude, I hit it! I hit it on the fucking nose. 101,000. Dude. Old precog Bill. That's crazy. At least 1 million. I don't think you guys understand how much 1 million is. I don't think a million? I don't know if there's been 1 million comic books written. A million? Look up how much X-Men 1 sold for. X-Men 1? That's, I'm going to be honest, that I don't even think that's like on the hit list of like top 10 comics. X-Men 1. It might be though. People love the X-Men. X-Men 1, like mint condition. I could see that being at like 500,000. A 9.2 sold for 220,000. I think that's the last one sold. A 9.6 sold for 800,000. I was almost right on. A mint condition, 588,000. I was kind of right on the money with that. Is that X-Men 1? That's X-Men 1. Or wait. What is this? That's not X-Men 1. This is X-Men 1. Is this is not X-Men 1. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the 1991 run. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even think that's on the list of the top 10 most valuable comics. Is it? Okay, off the top of my head. I'm not gonna look yet. I'm minimizing this. You guys can see it's just my desktop. Off the top of my head, 10 most valuable comics, probably Superman 1, which is Action Comics something, and then the first Batman, which is like Detective Comics 27, 16, it's some number like that, 27, 16. Spider-Man number 1. The first Marvel comics with the appearance of the Fantastic Four. There's a lot of Spider-Man in there. I feel like there's a lot of Spider-Man in that top 10. Let's take a look. Action Comics 1, Superman 1. Okay, so I hit both of those. Amazing Fantasy. Captain America 1. Interesting. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Marvel Comics 1. First appearance of the Fantastic Four. The first Batman. The first actual Fantastic Four comic. Oh, Tales of Suspense. The first Iron Man. Detective Comics 27, All-Star Comics, Dr. Fate and Hawkgirl. Huh. Interesting. The Amazing Spider-Man #1. Showcase for, okay, X-Man #1. All right, so how far down the list is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so it's just outside the top 10. First Hulk, Phantom Lady? What is this? Phantom Lady? Okay, this has ballooned. This has ballooned. The first appearance of the Riddler? This had to have gone up because of the Batman. I mean, sold in 2020. I wonder if that project was announced yet. Flash, but this comic hasn't sold in forever. Journey into Mystery. Wow. Daredevil 1. Cool. Where's The Walking Dead? I still don't know if The Walking Dead is... Maybe it's up there? What didn't you like about the CW Flash? I'll be honest. I didn't hate the CW Flash. I just never really got into it. I did not commit to the CW Flash is what I would say. I feel like all the CW shows, with Peace and Love, they felt a little cheap. Because they are. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're bad. This is not me shitting on them. I just didn't get into it.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Thank you so much for the how many months? Holy cow, 20 months. Pog. Wait, Peener is playing Pokemon. Let me just call Peener.
Will.
Peener.
Will. Oh, I do have this.
Peener, how's the 24-hour stream going?
We are 4 hours, almost 5 hours in.
You're so fucked.
I am so fucked, dude. I've been awake. I was awake for 5 hours prior to the start of the stream too, and I only.
You're fucked.
I'm so fucked. I only slept 5 hours last night as well.
Why didn't you go live girly?
Because I had to run errands with Anita, and I got a pedicure, and I was on a pedicure day with my girl.
Slacking.
I was slacking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, it's been a real roller coaster for me, Peener. I won some fights, and I got decimated in some. I almost beat Shoto. But are you gonna get into the competitive side, or are you just not? Is that not your bag?
No. I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try.
Okay.
I have people trying to theory craft a team for me. And
you got theory crafters, Peener?
Yeah, I got a couple of theory crafters. I got half my team. I got half my team built. So not built, but like planned.
Are you ripping out Sharpedo and Typhlosion?
Hell the fuck no. What?
They're in your party right now, Peter.
I know, but that's just my current party. But like,
why are they there then? Why are they? What do you mean? Why am I an asshole? You're rolling around with a Sharpedo, developing friendship.
Whoa. Let's relax. The Sharpedo is for when I swim underwater so I can breathe. Okay. And
what's the Typhlosion for?
Because he's hot.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna run the Archelodon, right?
Yes. So it's gonna be Archelodon and Pelipper to support him, and then also Mega Alakazam. So okay. Yeah, so that's half my team. And then I haven't thought it through from there. Maybe a Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn's kind of pog.
Ferrothorn is very pog. I have a Gardevoir coming, and I have a Goomy on the way.
Oh.
But I
so
also
Goomy's in?
Gumi is in, but I don't know if I'm going to use him. I think from what I've seen, Peener, if we can figure out a way to get more of the Paradox Pokemon, they absolutely shit on teams.
Ooh, okay.
Like
well,
Great Tusk, also Roaring Moon, right?
Uh-huh.
I think he's a Paradox Pokemon, and then Iron Hands just didn't get added to the game, which is very sad.
Oh, okay.
But if we can get a Roaring Moon and breed it, or the Tusks, or a Fluttermane, but I think they banned Fluttermane.
Yeah, Fluttermane is banned. I know that for sure. I don't know if the rest are banned though.
No. They haven't said anything about my Iron Moth.
Yeah, then it's probably good then.
Okay. I mean, do your theory crafters have any other Mon that we should just go after to try and like have in our pool?
I mean, I could ask.
Because I think there's going to be the star battles. And then honestly, I think we should shuffle for the tournament. Because I think these motherfuckers are going to be sweating so hard that they prepare. King's Gambit might be the Shiz Nidobang. Annihilate is another guy we should get.
Wait, what's King's Gambit?
King's Gambit is the samurai bug, but his ability is every Pokemon on your team that gets knocked out, he gets a multiplier. So if you
Sharp Evo.
If you use him last, he's like the Giga Sweep. Like he's like the reverse sweep god.
Oh,
Yeah. The
Yeah,
other
Angel.
Pokemon that has just been absolutely shadunking on people is the Snorlax. I can't help but notice that you fell to your death there, Peter.
I was so entranced in what you were saying that I didn't even know where I was anymore. So honestly, that's mostly your fault.
This man is 4 hours into a 24-hour stream and he's already fucking
I might be hallucinating a little bit.
suicide splashing off.
I
behind
might be hallucinating a little bit. Also, I just realized I'm pretty sure I built the wrong area again.
Are you building a breeding platform?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch a Bulbasaur.
That's wild. I can give you a chest pin and you can just not do that.
No, it has to be Bulbasaur. It has to be Bulbasaur.
What else spawns in this area?
A lot of different starters, actually.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
Because
I think
the one that I actually would like go fully hard dick for is a Greninja.
Oh, Froakie. Okay, we could try farming for a Froakie.
He's apparently like an incredible special sweeper. Correct?
That makes sense.
I'm not drunk.
I would assume that's correct. Let's see. Where does Froakie? Fresh water. I don't know what the best way to do this would be.
Can you breed starters?
I feel like you should be able to. You are in the normal games.
Okay, we might have to bully Sykkuno into letting us breed his frog.
How did he get it? Oh, was that his starter?
We might have to breed that frog.
We're gonna breed the shit out of that frog.
We gotta be the F.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get bred.
All right, Peter. Well, I know you're gonna be on, so I'm gonna go do an hour of React, and then I'm gonna be back with you.
Hey man, don't say it like don't say it like that.
I know you're gonna be on.
Also, well, what do you react to? I wanna know what's the react angle?
Australian Survivor.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
All right, have a great react sesh.
All right.
Love you.
Love you, Peter.
Love you.
Okay. Let us watch our episode of Survivor now, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to use the restroom. Can you tell me where your necklace is from? This right here is from Gucky. Have you ever heard of the brand Gucky? Dude, okay. Chat, you have to tell me if something is funny or not. Okay. Do y'all remember this shirt? There is a matching jacket that I found. And I don't know if it'll fit him, but I want to get it for Hassan for Japan. And I think it would be really funny if I just showed up with like, oh, you remember the shirt you got canceled for? Previously. Here's the jacket. I think that'd be funny. All right, guys, while the recap is playing, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.